Kansas City, Missouri, site of Arrowhead Stadium, and the location of this outstanding matchup between San Francisco and Kansas City. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. He'll return it from the 3. Kicker looks ready to get this one started. Let's head down to the field for the opening kickoff. And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go.
Here we go, baby. Right. Reload.
And he's decleated at the 27. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 27. Smith is in the gun. 4-wide formation. Davis motioning to the right. He drops back. Defense closing in. And it's completed. Tackled at the 46-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Bajema moves in motion. Sets up the play action. And the pass falls incomplete. Bruce was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. So they'll face a second and 10. Ball on the 39. The 49ers come out in the ace formation.
That's what, man. Get your hands up front.
They hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Nice play fake. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 16. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Another run. And he will lose yardage on the play. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Throws it out. And the pass is knocked away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
There are two tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun. Smith looking to pass. He throws left. Completed. Brought down around the 4-yard line. On third and long, they get the first down, but it was close.
That's just great offense right there. Anytime you have a third and long situation and you can execute a play like that for a first down, I don't care how close it is still first and 10.
Counter right. And they get him at the 3. They get 1 yard on the play.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
They go with the fullback. Tackled at the 1. The fullback rumbles ahead for around a yard. The 49ers come out in a 2 tight end set. To the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown. That was a nice touchdown catch by the tight end.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
This should add the extra point. It's good. San Francisco up 7 points. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. At the 30. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Being down a touchdown before you even walk onto the field is never the best position to be in on offense.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Roger. Hey, play the run. Come on now.
He drops back. He throws it. Tipped pass and picked off. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Gord lines up as the single back. Gord, the ball carrier. And he made a great open field tackle. 1 yard on the play.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Smith drops back to pass. Is there for the catch. He's brought down right around the 20-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Here's the give. Brought down at the 14. And the fullback busts through there for around 7 yards. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. They come out in a goal line set.
Reload. Left call. Here we go, team. Zebra.
He lost yardage on the play. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. It's broken up. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Not a bad kick. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. Brought down at the 34-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Sets up the play action. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. Poe wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Kansas City sets up in the I. Looks to pass. Makes the short throw. It's completed. And they get him at the 36-yard line. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
He's looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Makes the reception. Great open field tackle. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
They line up at the 40. Croyle is in the gun. 3 wide receivers.
Green 88! Green 88! Off the hard count, it's on 3. Loosen.
First down, looking to throw. Dumps it out right. He makes a great open field tackle. Around 5 yards on the throw that time.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Croyle dropping back. Throws it out. And it's caught. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Nice little play there.
Pretty read that time by the quarterback. He knew they were coming with the blitz. He knew where the single coverage was, and he made them pay for it.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws it short. Comes down with it. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with first and goal. It's a 2-possession game, and the offense can cut that down if they can get it in the end zone here. He throws left. Pass is complete. He's pushed out at the 12. That's a loss of 4 yards.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
All their defensive backs in for this one.
Left smash free. Green 88! Green 88! Down, down, down! Scatter, scatter, scatter! Screen, screen!
Drops back. Scans the field with the catch. Brought down around the 7-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid game.
Let's go get it, baby.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 1. They're able to complete the pass, but it won't be what they needed to keep the drive going.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 3. They get him at the 33-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. On play action. And he catches it. He's dropped at midfield. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Feeds it to the back. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Smith looking to pass. Short throw to the left. Picked off. Gets a few extra yards before finally being tackled at the 15. From the 15-yard line. Croyle is under center. I formation behind him. Croyle dropping back. Passes to his left. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Dropped behind the line. Nothing doing on that play. 2nd and goal coming up.
Calm down, calm down.
Now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Stay inside right here. Clean 88. Roll it up. Clean 88. Let's go.
The halfback with the carry. Brought down behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
There you go, D. 48. Watch the ball, watch the ball. Quick games, 44 screw.
Passes to the end zone. Defender gets his hand on it. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Hit and dropped at the 20-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The 49ers use motion. Back to pass. He's under a heavy rush. And he finds the open field. Brought down around the 32-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Throws on the run. And they get him around the 40-yard line. No trouble airing it out. That gives him 100 yards already.
Not a bad first quarter, huh? And before the game, this quarterback was telling me his arm felt great in practice all week, so we'll see how he holds up for the remainder of the game.
Watch the run now, watch the run. Keep coming.
Here's a little draw play. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. And with that run, his team will have a fresh set of downs to work with.
Anytime in the NFL you see a 7-yard run for a 1st down, you know those guys up front are not only making their blocks, they're sustaining those blocks.
And he's hammered at the 45. They have to find a way to provide better protection for him.
You're absolutely right. There was not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
Gore takes the handoff. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Looks to pass. Fires it out. Brings this one in. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He'll get it again. And they get him at about the 33-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Smith drops back to pass. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 27. Johnson gains 7 yards with the catch. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. And they use motion. It's a pass on 3rd and short. He decides to run. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. That'll keep the chains moving.
Third down conversion's always so important in a football game, but when you can convert on third down on the ground, it just is a little bit extra special.
Smith to the air on first down. Strong throw. Knocked loose. And the hit knocked the ball out on that play.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 10-6. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith comes up to the line with 4 receivers split out wide.
Zebra, zebra. Let's get it. Hey, man, let's go.
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball. Don't lose the ball. Turn over, team. Stay outside.
He'll get the call again. He's dropped at the 7. He might have gotten a yard at best. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs.
Scatter. Blue 45. Get over there, baby. Hey, nasty. I got him.
There's a play fake. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 3. 5-yard pickup on the play pass that time. The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. They're crowding the line. He fakes it. Looks down the field. End zone. Drops the sure pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The kick is up, and it's good. He put that one right through the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Charles fields it at the 1. At the 30. Knocked out around the 33-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Croyle is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Scatter. Left 21. Yeah, we see that screen.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Brings it in. And they get him at the 44-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Croyle dropping back. He passes short. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Let's go. Draw screen.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. They'll go from the shotgun. They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. That's going to bring up a fourth down. Tough break for the offense.
Yeah, they went to the run hoping they would pick up the first down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Little handoff. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Smith lines up under center. He has two tight ends. Back to throw. Not much time to throw. They sacked him, and they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Back to pass. Throws while on the run. He's down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. He's there again for the touchdown reception. That's his second of the game.
And really no surprise, once you get into the red zone and you're trying to throw touchdown passes, the tight ends and those big bodies just able to make more plays in the red zone.
And they line up for the extra point. Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick. Charles fields it at the goal line. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The Chiefs line up in an I formation. Defense is getting pressure. Tackled at about the 29-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
On the ground with a tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He just didn't have a whole lot of blocks to work with on the counter.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
Defense closing in. He's dropped around the 34-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Colquitt will kick it away. And boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Fielded at the 19. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Gives it off. He's brought down at the 25. They get 1 yard on the play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Smith hands off. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They get 2 yards.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Play fake. The defense has him surrounded. Catch is made. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
From the 46-yard line. Gord is the single setback. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out left. Brought down at the 41-yard line. A pickup of 4.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
They line up in an I. Drops back. Throws it short. Surtain bats it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
He throws on the run. Huge hit. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
San Francisco sends a man in motion to the right. Smith will look to throw. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Tipped pass, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Play action. Rifles it out there. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. Gord picks up about 4 yards with the catch. So that'll make it 3rd down. The 49ers line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Gord gets the call again. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Kicks it, got plenty of distance. And he makes it. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 6. Drilled at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Croyle is lined up under center. I formation this time. Play fake. And he caught it. Tackled at about the 31. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
The halfback with the carry. What a brutal hit.
Larry Johnson is just one of those incredible talents, and as long as he has a productive offensive line in front of him, he is going to be very difficult to stop. He's a thumper with speed, a very rare combination of a big guy, a power guy that can also simply outrun you.
Croyle lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out.
Blue 45!
He gets another carry. Cuts back and he's dropped. Nowhere to go on the delay.
No game.
They line up at the 48. The Chiefs go with the I formation. Croyle set to go to the air. Pass completed. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Ball on the 44. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Number 95.
Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Holquist punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Sets up the play action. There for the catch. They tackle him for a loss. Nothing doing on that play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation.
Scatter, scatter, scatter.
Looks to pass. Rockets it out. He's dropped right around the 28-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He's brought down at the 40. What happened there?
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Zebra, zebra.
He fakes it. Short pass to his left. Williams bats it down. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Drops back to pass. Oh, and they got him. And that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Swim, swim.
Drops back. Looking for an open man. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Lee kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? He fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 48-yard line. And that was an impressive return off the long punt.
Well, he got off a good punt, but the coverage team just couldn't get there. You know, sometimes you give these great athletes space in the open field, and even though it's been a long punt, all you're doing is giving up big plays the other way.
Back to pass. The pass is away, and they get him at the 33. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
2 minutes left in the half. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let the hook. Front. 48. Nasty. Here we go.
Johnson gets the ball. He's dropped at the 27. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. The Chiefs come out in a 2 tight end set. Croyle calls an audible.
Let's go right. Hey, look the stretch.
Looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the left. He's brought down at the 19-yard line. They hurry to the line. Croyle lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Kansas City changing their play. He drops back. Rifles it left. This one won't find a target. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 19. Johnson alone in the backfield.
48. Let's go get it. Scatter. Left smash free.
Johnson on the handoff. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. Gain of 2.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
And he was just a little too eager on that one. Here's the call.
Encroachment. Defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Play action. The rush reaches him, and he goes down. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
He gets his leg into this one. He'll return it from the 1. Drilled at the 32-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The defense lines up in the nickel. He drops back. Looks down the field. It's picked off. At the 30, down the sideline. And they get him at the 7. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
They go with a run. He lost yardage on the play. They line up at the 8. Kansas City goes with the ace set here. Little handoff. The defender gets him to the ground. solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
The coaches have to be happy with that.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
Here's the kick. Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Fargo, 48. Fargo, 48. Buffalo. Lou. Right. Quick game, 44 screw.
Drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 34. That's a 7-yard gain.
Quarterbacks love throwing that slant against zone coverage. Wide receivers, they're not always too crazy about it. There's some big guys in there.
Blue 45. Let's go. Blue 45. Tennessee. Keep coming. Hey, right. Hey, pick six right here. Pick six. Roger.
A lot of points in this one as we head to halftime. Our score, 49ers 23, the Chiefs 16. The kick. Fielded at the 4. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Johnson gets 7 yards on the play. Croyle is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. He drops back. Dumps it out right. Picked off. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And they line up for the extra point. Here's the kick. Up and good. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 3. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
He throws right, and it's completed. They lose a couple there.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
He drops back. Passes to his left. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That'll go for a loss of a couple.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Brought down around the 24-yard line. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Rossum fields it at the 30. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
The quarterback is dropped. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
This defense has been getting consistent pressure throughout. Right now, they're just beating them to the punch. They're a little quicker off the ball, a little stronger at the point of impact.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled right around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 13.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Throws it short. And they get him at the 48-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Hands it to the back. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. Gore picks up about 4 yards on the play. From the 48-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He fakes it. Throws on the run. Brought down at the 37. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Drops back to pass. Passes the ball. It's picked off. Another pick, and that makes his 3rd of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Play fake. There for the reception. He's brought down at about the 19-yard line. Not much of a gain on that play action pass. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Kansas City lines up with 3 receivers.
Green 88! Green 88! Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, baby! Raider!
They'll give it off here. And they get him right around the 38-yard line.
If you gave me a choice of just about any running back in the league, Larry Johnson would be very close to the top of my list. Not only is he tremendously athletic, has good speed, but that ability to lower his shoulder and simply run over people, I love in a running back.
He's dropped at the 46-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 46. I formation here. Johnson, the ball carrier. He didn't get back to the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Completed. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 45. 4-yard gain by the back. Here's the 8th play of this series.
Watch the ball.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Come on, Dave. 48. Block, Philly.
Looks to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. He took a shot at midfield. And that was a huge rush he was facing.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Back to pass. Throws while on the run. Hit hard at the 31. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
They come out in a goal line set. The halfback with the carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2-yard pickup. That brings up second down. Kansas City sets up in the I.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Keep him down here. Watch the back. Whoever got the back.
Croyle is looking to stay perfect on this drive. And this one could be a big game. Excellent open field tackle. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 17. Again and again, another first down.
And when you keep converting those first downs, not only does it give your offense momentum, but that defense loves sitting over on the bench and getting some rest.
Watch it, D. That's Hunt, then.
On the ground, up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. Johnson gains around 3 yards on the run. Johnson lines up as the single back.
Green 88. Green 88. Hard count. Let's get it.
Croyle hands it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Looking for a receiver. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30. They get him at the 38. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Gord is the single setback. Feeds it to the back. What a hit! Gore gains around 6 yards on the counter play right there. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Gore gets the call again. Tackled at the 48-yard line. And that run gets them the first down. Nice job.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
He's looking to throw. It's there for the catch. And they get him around the 45-yard line. That reception is good for 7. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 45. Ace backfield this time. Here's the give. He doesn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
On play action, he's going to take off. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
Brought down at the 36-yard line. No gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Sets up the play action. Short throw to the right. Pass incomplete. Norris was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Davis motioning to the left. Passes left. He goes up high for the catch. They just get enough for the first down.
Pretty gutsy play call that time. Anytime you're in a 3rd and long situation, it is tough to dial up those passes, take a chance trying to pick up a first down. A lot of coaches will just run a draw there. Not this guy. He went for it and got paid off.
It's completed. Tackled at the 11. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
James, 22 press. James.
Tosses it out. He's tackled right around the 8-yard line. Halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Smith is under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Smith looking to throw. Rolls right. He's dropped. He's not looking real happy after taking a shot like that.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's when you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and going, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
He drops back to pass. Defense is getting pressure. And it's tipped away. Gord was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points.
Arrest and prosecution. Profanity in any form will not be tolerated.
Kick is up. And right down the middle. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. The kick. He'll take it from the 2. Still pushing. Brought down at the 32-yard line. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Croyle lines up in the shotgun formation. Gonzalez moves in motion. They'll throw on first down. Surveys the field. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Here's the give. He's dropped at the 34. They pick up 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Looking to throw. Scans the field. Oh, and he dropped it. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Level is an exclusive level for luxury seating members only. Ask for additional details and information today.
Holquist kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Rossum takes it at the 23. He's brought down at the 42. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 45. The halfback runs for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 45. The 49ers come out in the ace formation. Fakes to the back. Makes the reception. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
With show being the operative word there, it has been a show watching this guy from the beginning of his career.
He's tackled right around the 28-yard line, and the halfback has nowhere to go. So, at the end of 3, our score is 49ers 33, the Chiefs 19. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29. Ace backfield this time. Tosses it out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
He'll get the call again. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Set down. The kick is up. And it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Kicks this one deep. He'll take it from the 2. And he gets brought down hard. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Croyle will look to pass. Looks down the field. He scrambles away. And it's caught. Brought down behind the line. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Croyle is under center. 3 wide receivers this time. Looks to pass. Looks left. Throw. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Drops back. Short throw to the left. Spencer intercepts it. And they get him at the 24-yard line. The defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. They come out with a big set. Smith hands it off. He's tackled right around the 22-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line. Smith steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out in an I.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Friday! Let's go get it, baby.
Here's the give. Tackled around the 23-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. From the 23-yard line.
Play smart, man.
2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Man in motion.
Let's go. 48. Charlotte, close left.
Fakes to the back. Passes. It just slips out of his hand. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
And it's good. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Here's the kick. From his own goal line. And he gets brought down hard. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Green 88. Green 88. Grace line. Scatter. Let's go.
Johnson on the run. It came loose. McIntosh recovered it. That one popped out, but they recovered it to retain possession.
And it's not always who has possession when you go to the bottom of one of those piles. It's who comes out with it at the end of that little scrum discussion down there. I've actually been pinched and had my hair pulled at the bottom of one of those piles.
Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have got that bullet.
The 49ers bring in the nickel package.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go. Come on, guys.
He needs to get rid of it. Comes down with it. He's dropped in the open field. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
The defense sets up in the nickel.
Come on, little hustle. Green 88. Swim.
He drops back to pass. Broken up. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Players of past and present will be on hand for a picture and
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45. Don't give him a yard.
He drops back. All kinds of pressure. Pass is complete. Brought down around the 37-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
He fights forward to about the 36. Out maybe a couple of feet. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 36. Kansas City comes out with an I formation. Looks to pass. He throws on the run. He's dropped at about the 21. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Again, he'll get the call. They tackle him for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
He drops back. Dumps it out left. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He drops back to pass. He needs to make a decision with the catch. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Gives it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He throws left. He's brought down right around the 4-yard line. Darling caught that one for a gain of 7. So that'll make it third down. Broyle steps to the line of scrimmage. Single back formation this time. They hand it off. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. Great time to go to the ground, and they scored pretty easily.
Yeah, the running back's always going to get the credit for the touchdown, but those guys up front were simply overpowering on that play. That back just got in behind them, and voila, touchdown.
Here's the kick. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. And we have a flag on the play. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Holding by the receiving team.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Smith is lined up under center. 2 backs in the eye. They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Feeds it to the back. And he's drilled at the 19-yard line. Gore gets 3 yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Brought down at the 21. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Robinson fields it at the 30. And they get him around the 49-yard line. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the pass. It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 41. Croyle steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out in the single back formation. Back to pass. Passes to his left. Brought down around the 35-yard line. That was a decent gain there on the pass.
Yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. He hit that back foot, planted, threw the ball, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Croyle hands it off straight ahead. Tackled at the 35. Not much there. That brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The Chiefs come out with the offset I. Back to throw. Goes through his read. He missed his target on that one.
Well, it was the pressure on the quarterback that made the difference on that play. He just wasn't able to go through his reads, and it probably cost him a touchdown there.
Back to pass. Throws it. He makes another catch. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. They just get enough for the first down.
That's just great offense right there. Anytime you have a 3rd and long situation and you can execute a play like that for a first down, that's impressive.
Johnson on the inside handoff. And they get him at the 20. Gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 20. Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. What a shot! And with a gain of 6, he was able to get the first.
Oh, yeah, he put his dancing shoes on there. One little juke, fake him out, get your head down, pick up the first down. Nice play.
Croyle looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. Croyle hands it off straight ahead. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
I really enjoy watching Larry Johnson run anytime he gets around the goal line. This guy is so powerful that when he puts his shoulders down and he runs into you, you better be a man's man or you're going backwards.
Set down. The kick is up. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, the 49ers 39, the Chiefs 33. Here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's tackled at the 25. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will take over at the 25. Nickel back in this time. Smith looking to throw on 1st down. Rockets it. And he catches it. He's dropped at the 40. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Dropped behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Smith will look to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brings this one in. And he dropped him in the open field. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
He's dropped for a loss. 1 yard loss for the halfback.
Well, this is going to get interesting now. The defense comes up with a critical stop. Now on fourth down, they'll have to punt the football away, and offensively, you get a chance to win it now here at the end of the game.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. It's fourth down. The 49ers lining up to punt. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. From the 15. He's brought down right around the 14-yard line.
All right, big moment in the game now. They've got to get this thing in the end zone. I expect to see the 2-minute offense, but you don't have to be in the hurry-up offense. Just get to the line of scrimmage, take the short throws that most defenses will give you in this situation. Don't be afraid to use the middle of the field. You have time.
Brought down at the 25. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. From the gun. Kansas City using an audible. Looking to throw. He's running out of time. Makes the grab. And they get him at the 44-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Croyle has completed every pass on this drive. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 44. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. Strong throw to his left. He's dropped at the 38. They go to their hurry-up offense. Nickel defense. Croyle changes the play at the line. The Chiefs will take their first time out of the half. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Drops back. Scans the field. Falls incomplete. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Are permitted inside the stadium.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38. Kansas City goes with the ace set here.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Left.
Surveys the field. Picked off, and that will seal it up. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
They line up at the 21. San Francisco lines up in the offset I this time.
Green 88. Green 88. Let's go right. Let's stop it right now.
The halfback with the carry. Tackled around the 26-yard line. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They line up at the 26. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. They go with the kneel down. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on their own 24. They'll give it off here. And they get him around the 30-yard line. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down.
And defensively, they'll give you a run like that. I mean, it's 3rd down and long situation. And if you want to simply hand the ball off, take it. We'll let you punt the football, and we'll go back and drink some little water.
And there's the whistle. Our final score is the 49ers 39, the Chiefs 33.